When we do the names for healing, may I just read mine rather than put it all in the chat?
No problem.
Okay, good. Thank
Okay,
you.
can you mute yourself?
Okay.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. This is Rabbi Karen, and we're here for our Tuesday evening Ma'ariv service. I am so glad you could join us. We are on Zoom. We are on Facebook. We are on simshalom.com. Thank you, everybody, for being with us on this lovely evening. I don't know where you are, but I hope you're healthy. I hope you're safe, and I hope you're happy. All right, we're going to get ready to begin our service. And hold on, the service disappeared. I got to pull it up again. Okay. So please join us this evening as we begin our Tuesday Ma'ariv service. Hine matovu manayim shevet ahim gam yachad. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is and how pleasant when we dwell together in unity. Our call to praise. Baruch et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai havarach le'olam va'ed. Praise Adonai, to whom our praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due now and forever. Okay, we're just trying to get the technology working. Hama'ariv aravim. Remember that Adonai divided light from dark and dark from light. So we sing the praises of Adonai as we behold the miracle. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, bechokma potach sharim, uvitbuna mishane itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umsader kochavim b'mishmoroteiim barakia kirtzono. Boreyom v'layla golel or mipnei choshek v'choshek mipnei or, umavir yom umevi layla, umavdil ben yom uvein layla, Adonai tzevaot shemo. El Chai v'Kayam Tamid Yimloch Aleinu Li'olam V'ed Baruch Atah Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim. Source of all forces is your name. O living and ever enduring God, reign over us forever and ever. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who brings on twilight. Everlasting love you offer your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. All right, so we're going to say hello to some people here who have joined us. We have Joanne, Chad, Marvin, Albert, and Sue. So welcome, everybody. I'm so glad you could join us. Let's see if anyone's on Restream. Okay, we have Rebecca, Ruth, Martha, and Ellen Rose. So welcome, everybody. And it's good to see you all here with us tonight on Zoom. All right, let's go back to our service. And now the prayer that states our creed, who we are. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom, forever and ever. And you shall love. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. And all these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart. And you shall teach them diligently to your children. And you shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, and when you rise up, and when you lie down. And you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they shall be for frontlets between your eyes. And you shall write them on the doorposts of your house and upon your gates, that you may remember and do all of my commandments, and be holy, holy unto your God. And as Miriam and the women went through the parting of the Red Sea, that wonderful miracle, they sang this song of wonder. Mi chamocha ba'lim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef eleh. Malchutecha ra'u beinecha, okei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam. Ze Eli anu ve'amru, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praise to you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai Ga'al Yisrael. Excuse me. Hashivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim ufrosh aleinu sukat shalom mecha. So I'd like people to call out, what are we thankful for? What are we praying and hoping for? So everybody give yourself a shout out. Type it in Restream. Type it in chat. Tell us, what are we hoping for? Unmute yourself, somebody.
My standard response is peace on earth.
Wonderful thought. We still could use it.
Yeah.
Sue Bowers, you look like you're going to say something.
Well, I have one more day with little Tanya. She's fighting to live. And
Yes, I've been following.
Bob is making sure she's safe. Matter of fact, we had her in the bedroom with us last night, and part of the time I held her into bed. And I think as long as she's close to people, she can hear her heartbeat and she purrs. And she's fighting. I got one more day with her.
Amen.
We'll see.
Okay. On Restream, we have peace and to end anti-Semitism. Albert, did you want to say something?
Excuse me. I'm praying for our government that the Lord will guide those in control of what they need to do as each day. And I pray each and every morning when I do my Shakari service for our community. Sim Shalom.
All right. All right. If anybody else wants to jump in, if not, we're going to get on to our next prayer. Okay. All right. Give me a second. Let me get back to Zoom. Share. Okay. Baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who spread your shelter of peace over us, over your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Yitkada v'yitkada shemei rabbav yamad divrah hirutei v'yamlich malhutei b'chayechon u'vyomechon u'chayedecho beit Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, uvizman kariv, v'yimeru amen. Yesh me rabo mavorach, li'alam li'al maya yitbarach, yitbarach, v'yishtabach, v'yipar, v'yiroman, v'yinaseh, v'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shmei kudusha b'richu, le'la mikol bechata b'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechemata damiram yalma v'yimaru amen. Okay, and at this juncture, we are going to go into our Shabbat Parsha. God commands Moses regarding the Shemitah, the sabbatical year, and the Jubilee years. Every 7th year is a sabbatical year, which it is forbidden to work the land, in the land of Israel. After 7 sets of 7 years, a Jubilee year is proclaimed by a blast of the shofar, and on that year's Yom Kippur, during Jubilee years, all the laws of the sabbatical year apply, and in addition to the sabbatical laws, all slaves are set free and all lands revert to their original owners. According to Psychology Today, it's been significant since ancient times, 7 wonders of the world. It has been significant in almost every major religion, Old Testament, New Testament, Quran. In the New Testament, the number 7 symbolizes the unity of the 4 corners of the earth with the Holy Trinity. The number 7 is also featured in the book of Revelation: 7 churches, 7 angels, 7 seals, 7 trumpets, and 7 stars. The Quran speaks of 7 heavens, and the Muslim pilgrims walk around the Kaaba in Mecca, Islam's most sacred site, 7 times. In Hinduism, there are 7 higher worlds and 7 underworlds. And in Buddhism, the newborn Buddha rises and takes 7 steps. It is associated with luck and magical properties, the 7th son of the 7th son. It matches our memory capacity. 7 items in short-term memory, reason for a 7-digit phone number. I didn't know that one. It fits our attention span. Because of our mental capacity favoring 7 items, 7 is also a good fit for our attention span, as long as the information is presented in 7 groups. It is a prime number. It is the most popular number. The mathematician Alex Bellows asked 44,000 people to name their favorite number, and over 4,000 of them named the number 7, far more than any other number. According to myjewishlearning.com, 7 is one of the greatest power numbers in Judaism, representing creation, good fortune, and a blessing. A Hebrew word for luck, Gad, G-A-D, equals 7 in Gematria. Another Hebrew word for luck, Mazel, equals 77. The Bible is replete with things grouped in 7s, beside the creation and the exalted status of the Sabbath, the Shabbat, the 7th day. There are 7 laws of Noah, the 7 patriarchs and matriarchs. Several Jewish holidays are 7 days long, and priestly ordination takes 7 days. The menorah in the temple has 7 branches. This emphasis on 7 continues post-biblically with the 7 wedding blessings, the Shiva Brachot, 7 circuits performed around a groom, and 7 days of mourning after the death of a close relative, which we call Shiva. 7 is important to our health, our psyche, and our environment. 1 day of rest takes care of our bodies. A year of rest protects our environment, the land. We are given the tools to protect all for thousands of years, lest we forget. Okay. And now, let's take a moment to listen to the prayers in our hearts and our minds. Ose shalom bimrumav, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'akol Yisrael, v'yimru, amen. May the one who causes peace to reign in the high heavens, let peace descend on us in all Israel, and let us all say, amen. And now the prayer for healing. So if everybody could type in what they need to, the names that we call, and I'm going to check Restream and chat, but I will begin with my own Misha Bear list. Shoel ben Rivka, Yehudit bat Bela, Boomer Luna and Sammy, Rav Yehoshua ben Meir, Kenny, Basha Tova bat Eva Rivka, Ronnie, Carrie daughter of Bonnie, Seal's daughter, Chana Zisa bat Sally, Nahum ben Gerla, Maxine Paul, Shalom ben Tova, Bobby, Baska bat Chana, Vega bat David ve'Adel, Benjamin Feivel ben Zisel, Bruce son of Melissa, Lance, Shelley bat Claudia, Melissa and her mother, Seal, Gail Hughes, Gloria, Rita, Liba bat Lena, Hannah bat Leola, Shelley Holt, Carrie bat Christina, and Avram ben Adele. Okay, let me get to our other lists. Okay. Okay, President Joe Biden, okay, now it's President Joe Biden, Dorothy Jones, Sue Buchanan, all seem Shalomers in need of healing. Tonia Kitty, and the family of Bronzy Howard. All seem Shalomers who are ill, Ellen Friedman, Ellen Rose, Joanne, Professor Rubin, Ellen D., and all cancer patients, all in Israel, who need peace and healing, and Rudolph's cousin, Sylvia. Joanne, you wanted to tell us?
Yes, please. Three very dear people in my life that are battling with cancer. That's Renee O'Leary, Jim Garlitz, and Jerome LaFrancis. Also, John Hall, Dave Hall, Annie, Mike Barron, Jean Burr. All Sim Shalomers are families and pets who need healing. Sue's Kitty Tanya, Marvin, Rebecca and Michael Waters, Ellen Rose, Ellen Friedman, Rudolph's cousin Sylvia, Sue Buchanan, Sandy Griffith, and myself. Thank you.
Marvin?
Going all night. Howard Gruber, Myrna Sue Schimberg, myself.
Okay. That it, Marvin?
What?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Thank you. All seem Shalomers who are ill. Ellen Friedman, Ellen Rose. No, I said this. Okay. We have everybody. Thank you all. And may they all heal quickly and safely. Mishe Beirach Avotenu Nehol Habraha Limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishe Beirach Imotenu Nehol Habraha Liavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. Okay, let me get to wrong page. Okay. Zoom, share. Today, the counting of the Omer. The Omer is counted every evening after nightfall, for the second night of Passover until the night before Shavuot. Okay? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sefarat ha'omer. Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us with his commandments and commanded us concerning the counting of the Omer. Today is 38 days, which is 5 weeks and 3 days of the Omer. Hayom Hashmona Ushlishim Yom Shachat Hamisha Shavuot Ushlosha Yamim Laomer. The counting of the Omer. Okay, let's go back to our service. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu ki kol yeharatzot, v'lo samanu ki mishpachot adama, shelo sam halkenu kahem, v'goralenu kechol hamanam, v'anachnu korim, u'mishachavim u'modim, lifnei melech, malchei hamlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, V'ne'eman, V'haya Adonai, L'melech al kol haaretz, Bayom hahu, Yeh Adonai echad, U'shemo, U'shemo, U'shemo echad. We recall the loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who passed in the season in years past, and those whom we have taken into our hearts with our own. And memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as we praise Adonai and pray for the coming of Adonai's kingdom. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, Yama divra hirute v'yamlich malhute, b'chayehonu v'yumechon, u'chayedecho beit Yisrael, b'agalavas man gariv v'yimru, amen. Yeheshmei rabbah mevorach li'olam al mei amaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yibar, v'yiroman v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, shemei d'kudishah b'richu, le'ilam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechamata, damiram v'yalma v'yimu amen. Yehesh lama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim alenu v'yakol Yisrael v'yimu amen. Oseh shalom b'mumav, huya aseh shalom, alenu v'yakol Yisrael, Yimu amen. And may all those who are in mourning be comforted by the one who comforts all. Well, thank you, everybody. I want to thank you for joining us this evening. I hope everybody is well. I hope everyone is safe. I hear there's some wicked storms out west. And, I didn't add a few names, and I apologize for part of our Mishabera. All those who are suffering physically, emotionally, and spiritually around the world. Sim Shalomers families and their pets in need of refuah shlema. Elagenia Cardenas, Murray and Marcella Catalan, Ruth and Hagi or Jagi, Brenda Batistelle, Adar, Nickhead, Divania, and B. Bat Eda. All right. So, again, be well, everybody. Shavua Tov. Have a great week. Be safe. And for those in Florida, stay nice and cool. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.